Ladies and gents, it's already well past the start of the new year, and there are big fireworks going off nearby. There are some new changes happening at the charts that could be very exciting to watch, and we will definitely be talking about them. Now that that's out of the way, welcome to the station all and sundry. Nick is my name. There is a link at the end of this video that should help people who are new to the channel become subscribers. Along with that, now is a great time to be in the free Discord. What are you guys excited about? Sign up by clicking on the link at the bottom of the text. So with that out of the way, let's dive in. We saw some huge changes in 2024, but it wasn't just crypto, right? It turned into the stock market. It turned into pretty much every main threat on asset class that was seeing big moves. And if we really look at this, we might want to see that $7.11 trillion were added to the American stock market in 2024. Also, crypto saw a great yaw. You know that Bitcoin went through the roof. A number of old coins have also been cleaned very well. But I think this is just the start. As I said in 2025, guys, is finally here. This year is going to be a huge one for crypto, and please tell me more. So pretty much exactly as I said, January is going to be a very strong month. I've said it a few times. But 2025 will also be a very good year for crypto. From what I can tell, Bitcoin isn't doing very well in the crypto world right now. Let us really sort this out right away. I definitely want to trade the 30-day for the 24 hours after. I also need to change the 60-day period to the last 7 days because we are now seeing some big changes on the 24-hour chart again. When it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum, nothing too crazy, but out of the blue, proper jump back up into the top 3. This was a quiet move, not many people were talking about it. We're now selling for more than $2.40. In the last 24 hours, it's up 14%, and in the last 7 days, it's up about 5%. Even so, it's up more than 260% at the 90-day percent gain. On top of that, if we look at the top 24-hour gainers in the top 100, well, it looks like XLM is up almost 27%, which once more just made an XLM video talking about how almost no one is talking about XLMX. XTC is up more than 20% from that point on. The algorithm went up by almost 20%. You know that ADA, TUT, and HBAR are the best cryptocurrencies for gains. There are a lot of software projects going strong right now. Is it just a chance that Meek is in the picture and that 2025 is a great year for crypto? Most likely not now. Listen, people are aware of what's going on. People know that Mika is making an effect now. There will be changes to the rules in the United States. We know that this season's crypto manager started working on the 20th. You are also aware that Gary Gensler is leaving on the 20th. So there's a lot to look forward to in 2025. I think that's what's going on right now. It looks like everyone knows that 2025 will be a great year for stocks. So we hire you to get ready now and talk more. That means that the amount of XRP traded these days is up about 99%, from more than 9 factors to $8 billion. Additionally, on top of that, if we move over here to cash sleep men, take a look at how people are moving around. In terms of how much XRP was moved during the Beyond Minute, we didn't hit any crazy high numbers. We were just around 1,000. That's why it would sometimes hit 3 million. Our sales of the highest element extract, on the other hand, are starting to pick up quickly. A lot of people are starting to pay attention to XRP and a lot of these utility projects. That's not a mistake. People are now getting ready. However, if we look at the XP market, we can see that even though December wasn't a fully bullish month, the price action across the XRP ledger. In terms of the actual XRP ledger, XRP achieved its highest amount of XRP ledger token market cap. There should be more than $344 million. That being said, we should be able to see the trust lines here in terms of accept as true with lines. So there were over 25.6 million trades between interested buyers, list of 17,000 things that belong to someone, 7,000 list of things that belong to someone, 7 million were thought to be traces. We can see that the DEX number is just over 10 million and the unified change number is just over 5.3 million. I know it's not as crazy as November or October, but pay attention. We are still seeing, and I do think that is helpful. It will stay in 25. Now let's really go back to XRP. That's it. We saw XRP history. What happened to those records? Let's move on to the post that blockchain supporters made. We wish you a happy new year. 25 of the charts. It took 7 years, but XRP has now reached its all-time high for the last year. We might also want to see it on this chart. This is very, very strong information. I want you all to know that XRP today is real. XRP is looking really nice on the charts right now while I'm making this video. I'm going to talk about it in this video because I've been telling you guys about my tiers over the past few weeks. And I really hope some of you paid attention, because up until now, you know, things were going pretty well at the chart. We can't say ideal because that wouldn't really work in those markets where people are trying to guess what will happen. But let's talk about the chart right now. But at the same time that XRP is having its most unusual or highest annual close ever, we can see that XRP trading volume is once again topping the charts on South Korea's biggest exchanges, passing Bitcoin in a sign of a busy market that often leads to price instability. Now, this was released yesterday, or at least a few days ago, because this video won't be shown again, but this turned into on December 31st at almost 5 a.m. Anthony Welfare, who used to work at Ripple, quoted this as saying that XRP trade volume is 10 times higher than Ethereum's and twice as high as Bitcoin's. Happy New Year to everyone who owns XRP. Traders and soon-to-be traders. Total buying and selling on respectable Upit and the Thumb, Legitimate, and Corbett, the biggest exchanges in the US by volume and customer base, went over $800 million in value in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin buying and selling amounts were less than half of these on each exchange, while XRPs were over $200 million on the Thumb and over $600 million on the Up. People's interest in other things, like Doge or Ether, has even dropped, reaching only a tenth of the demand seen for XRP. XRP could be in the spotlight right now because it is at the center of attention. It even trades Bitcoin, which is crazy. But that's only the beginning. Yes, as I already said, I think XRP is making history no matter what people are. If you're trying to talk about XRP, you should know that XRP is performing well. XRP has been doing a great job. In fact, we are still below the all-time highs. On the other hand, I do think that there will be a major change this year when we break through the all-time highs, because I can see XRP trading above its all-time high. I don't understand how it could not. Something is very wrong if it doesn't. Because 2024 will be a great year for XRP if we cross the finish line and look at just the last 12 months, right? There are so many interesting trends and great moves going on. It makes sense for XRP to hit a new all-time high on the chart. Now let's talk about the chart. As I said a few days ago, actually a couple of weeks ago, because you know I've been kind of charting this since like the middle of December. However, the main thing I was talking about was saving $2. At the 4-hour mark, we still had not closed below $2. Why is $2 such a big deal? So this is the round $2 liquidity wick going all the way down to December 9th. I told you that if we lose this stage, we'll have a huge problem on the chart, which means a much bigger drop. That would have been the real fee gap down here. If we did lose the $2 variety, I might ask Nick, didn't we lose the $2 variety here? Okay. Yes, but if we lost $2 on this 4-hour candle, it would fall below this trend line. If we lost track of a trend in $2, it could have meant a bigger push to the downside. Now, I said I was looking forward to $2 to keep these lows and offer them. We need to have a pass to the right and up. We just checked this higher trend line again. We are in fact going to take a step back from this. We're going to cut a bit before we hurt the upside too much. Yet again, what stage am I seeing? In the long run, it's the liquidity wick from December 3rd around $2.30.